Thank you for supervising the freshman retreat. This freshman retreat is held at St. Anthony's because Keller is being used as well as the gym, and we just needed the extra space. So what's going to be most important is, as an adult supervisor, is to help any student that may arrive late and need to come from St. Ursula Academy to St. Anthony's, or need to leave early and need to go from St. Anthony's back to St. Ursula Academy. That will be the pivotal role of the adults. So that will really be helpful. So here is the schedule, and we will briefly go through it. We have the schedule in section 1, the 4 resources there, and then the student reflections that are being given by the students in each group. The next thing we have is a quick review of the day and which students are doing that. The list of retreat leaders is there. And then we have our schedule. So here the team arrives and preps the retreat site. So the student leaders are meeting Miss Gilb over at St. Anthony's. So there are certain adults who are going to be meeting students in the East Foyer and taking attendance, making sure Sherry knows who is there, using the name tags for attendance, and then also seeing if anyone forgot their lunch. Sherry has bagged lunches for any of those students who may have forgotten their lunch. So once attendance is done, we know if everyone has a lunch and has one from Sherry, we are then good to walk the students over to St. Anthony's. So that will happen between 9 and 9:30. The retreatants will arrive. Amelia, they will go straight to their table that matches the number on their name tag. Then Amelia leads a large group prayer and Ms. Gill reviews the day. So then we have small group time, followed by St. Angela's call and small group time. And then the student leaders will introduce the journal cards. And then they will ask the students to power down their cell phones. At this time, you will go to your student tables and help collect the cell phones and put them in the file organizer and then put them at another table. Of course, knowing at any time during the retreat, if a student needs to reach their parent, they can come to their student leader, and that student leader will go to you and you can help them have access to their phone. Then the student will talk about sitting together in retreat teams for lunch. So there are 3 stations, stations A, B, and C, and those are also listed on their name tag, okay? Then we have station A has the junior leader giving the Who Am I reflection. They will be making some collages with magazines. They have glue sticks, paper, scissors, and magazines for that activity. Then we will have a scatter activity, which will be outside of retreat groups to help them meet more people. And that will be Would You Rather? Getting to Know You game made by Maria Claire. Then we will go to activity station B, and this is the trust reflection. So we have a student leader giving the trust reflection. Then their activity is acting out some skits and seeing that Jesus is not in those skits, rewriting the skit and reacting it out with Jesus in the skit. At this point, there will be lunch, and it will be the last station. So station C, for those who will be in station C, some will start out in A, some will start out in B, some will start in C. Some might start in C and then go to A and then go to B. Ms. Gill will explain all of that. So who are we? How we became SUA community. So the junior leader talk will be about how they became the SUA community and what they want to be as a class. And then there's some reflection questions, some journal time, and then a button activity. Then we end with pray, discern, act. And this is where students learn that St. Angela believed we should pray, discern, act, and then change our world. This will actually begin to help teach our students how to pray. And this is going to be used, pray, discern, act is going to be used in all of our retreats so that they will continue to get practice with this. They will have some examples in small group, and then they'll have an opportunity to make their own pray, discern, and act. We will end with a digital survey, so we will pass back their phones. There's a survey ready to go out at 1:30 for them, and so that way they will be able to complete the survey. And that pretty much sums up the day. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thank you. Bye.